We were the only black people on the plane. Like, there is no palm oil. How do you expect me to make? Filipinos are like among the friendliest sets of people. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Joyce here again with a new video titled Being Nigerian in the Philippines. Okay, so I've been in the Philippines since November 30th. That's the last day of November. So I've been here the whole of December and now January. So it has been quite an experience. It's different in some ways, but yet similar in some ways. So I'm just gonna briefly give you like some of my experiences so far and what it's like to be a Nigerian in the Philippines. Okay, first of all, let's talk about getting here. So we came from Nigeria to Egypt to China and then to the Philippines. So from Nigeria to Egypt, there were many Nigerians, many black people. From Egypt to China, there were still a couple of black people, but like it had significantly reduced. The number of black people has significantly reduced. Then from China to Philippines, we were the only black people on the plane. So there were 3 of us, and we were the only black people in the whole of the plane. When you get here or when you go around, everybody kind of knows where you are from. Like they can tell you're either going to a particular community, whether it's IAS or whether it's AUP.
Hello, my friend. IAS? Hey, IAS.
AUP. They already know where you're going to because they don't have a lot of black people around. So even if you enter a cab, they kind of automatically know where you're going. So they ask you for, the name of the place and you're like, yes. So they know. And then again, when I first came to the Philippines, I was wearing a braided wig. Yeah, so I was wearing a braided wig. And the first time I went to the mall, there was this guy that was like literally staring at me and staring at my hair. So he came up to me and was like, is this your real hair? I was like, no, they are extensions. I wasn't gonna lie. So I'm like, oh, they are extensions. He was like, can I touch it? I was like, obviously, I'm a really friendly person. I was like, oh yeah, sure. But what I did not know was that because like when I said yes, he could touch it, I didn't mean he could call his friends so they could also touch my braided wig. Thank God they didn't even thank God they didn't, start pulling on it before my wig would have, whew. And then I would have been, okay, I wouldn't have been bald underneath, but my hair underneath was, I wore a wig cap, so I was going to be fine, but it would have been embarrassing. So he called his friends and they were all like, oh wow, cool. I'm like, it's just braided wig. And then my natural hair as well. So after the braided wig, I went, about with my natural hair. And when I went to the mall as well, everybody was literally staring at my hair. And then when I was walking, there was a particular little boy that, was walking past me and he touched my hair and smiled. I was like, wow. And this brings me to my next point. Filipinos are among the friendliest sets of people. I know, they are so nice here. Obviously not everybody will be nice, but the majority of Filipinos and the ones that I have met, many of them are super nice. They ask you questions about where you're from. It has they are very, very nice people. But also they are like Nigerians in a way. They try to, extort foreigners. So if they know you're foreign, they're going to try to inflate prices and stuff. And we know that in Nigeria, everybody does that too. So I think it's unfair, but it's normal. So sometimes when we go to the mall, I feel like we are the only black people in the whole of the mall. But I've seen some other people, they look kind of mixed with Filipino, black and Filipinos. And I think I've seen maybe 2 other black people 2 different times. And let's talk about food. Being in the Philippines, I don't know, let me say, I do eat, I'm not a vegetarian, when I first got here, for like the first month, I lived like a vegetarian, because where I stay, or the campus I stay, there are many vegetarians, and I'm used to that kind of life, because even in Nigeria where I grew up and everything was like a vegetarian community kind of, but I personally am not a vegetarian. So coming here at first, it was a lot of vegetarian food, even though I ate like meat every now and once in a while. But now I eat like both vegetarian and non-vegetarian foods pretty frequently. Then another thing about coming to the Philippines from Nigeria is that there is no palm oil. There is no palm oil. Well, where I stay, because I haven't really gone to the city, but like there is no palm oil. How do you expect me to make a dikaiko without palm oil? Why? But I'm yet to like go to the city to explore, so maybe they might have palm oil in some of the African stores, because I know that in California, when I lived there, they kind of had like African stores, Asian stores. So in those stores, you could find a lot of the things we eat in Nigeria. There is no gari. There is no there is no yam flour, so no amala. But we have things like wheat, okra. I think we brought a little bit of egusi when we were coming. But I think for the main swallow, we eat a lot of wheat and okra soup, and then egusi once in a while. But because there isn't like gari or any other kind of thing, we eat a lot of wheat. I never really liked wheat before, but now I don't have a choice, so I kind of like it. And then when you go out, people assume you are a Muslim. Many of the time they assume because you are black, you are Muslim. But you know, I don't just say no, I'm not Muslim, I'm a Christian. I also try to educate them that like in Africa, in Nigeria, we have Muslims, we have Christians, we have traditional worshippers, you know, we have all sorts. And another thing is that when they see you, they're like, hi, so you're from Africa. Obviously I'm from Africa, but I always say I'm from Nigeria, because I mean I have to rep my country. Okay, making friends. I live in an international campus, so we have a lot of people. We don't even have that many Filipinos in the campus. There are Filipinos, but not like so. Then there are a lot of tourist centers, but I haven't visited many, and I hope to do so pretty soon. But I've been to Tagaytay, which is like a volcano. Like, it's really pretty. I think I have a picture on my phone, so I will insert that there. And also just going out. I live in Silang. Silang is not like completely urban city like, not really in my opinion. So it reminds me a lot of Nigeria. And then when you go out and stuff, you just kind of like walk around. Mode of transportation is by either taxis. The taxis are like little tricycles, and then you have the jeepneys, which are like really metallic jeeps. And then yeah, and then I've learned a few phrases here and there, you know, like para when you want to stop. But obviously, because the Filipinos respect a lot, like they are very respectful, so you are like, you add po, so like para po. The Filipinos especially, they look really young, so you can't tell their age. So that's basically it, my experience so far. But I really like it here. The weather is very similar to Nigeria, even though it rains a lot, and we don't have like rainy season or dry season. It can rain anytime. I really like it here in the Philippines. It has definitely been an experience, and maybe one of these days when I actually go out, I'll take my camera along with me and, you know, vlog a little bit. So stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Yes, please do not forget to like this video, share this video, tell your friends, and hit the bell right next to the subscribe button for more videos. And check out these other videos I will put over here. One, two, three, four. And you can click my little face button right here, like my little face button right there, to, you know, subscribe to my channel. So till my next video, guys, love you.